My name is Danny, and I am a volunteer coordinator here for Mar Vista Family Center.
So I'm Elizabeth Lopez, known as Liz here at Mar Vista Family Center. I am a youth leader.
Sure. My name is Lázaro Trinidad.
My name is Dr. Becky Avila. I am the education coordinator at Mar Vista Family Center.
In school, I experienced racism before. When I first came here, I came straight from Mexico, so I didn't speak any English. I very fast, came to know, how this country, operates, and, the different beliefs that people have. I knew that I wasn't, welcome in my school. Sometimes I was called names, because I was different, and even by my own peers. So, I've been attacked before, called names before. In school, I've been, just different ways. Just I guess being called names, I think would be one of the most, an example would be like people used to call me paisa. I think although it doesn't really have a bad connotation, the word itself, but what it means, and the way they implemented it, it could be very racist.
Outside, definitely, I feel like it hasn't been like, as direct, like, but it's like covert hostility, like backhanded compliments, like, like, you go here? Like, that's so great that you go here, kind of thing. Like, people thinking that, like that because I'm, like, Latina, that, like, it's such a great thing that I made it to a university, kind of thing. Or, like, when we go to stores, like, I don't know if, like, you guys have exhibited, like, the store people follow you around because they think you're going to steal something. I've definitely felt that kind of vibe, too.
When I was in high school and I was about to graduate, I remember going into, I was like in honors classes, and I was majority with the Magna students, which was mostly composed of like white people. And so when I was about to graduate, going off into applying for colleges, I remember them asking, if I was considering going off to college because I was Mexican. And so that question kind of like triggered me, and I was like, what do you mean because I'm Mexican? And so they were just wondering, and I guess their intentions was not really like to offend me. But that question was really like, it bothered me, and I even went home and questioned that myself, and I was like, wait, so because I'm Mexican, can I go to college? So that was just a wake-up call for me, and also very, I guess you can say like stressful, and it brought me down a lot. So that, I did experience that, and it was very, very bad for me. And I remember my grades went down just because the motivation was never there anymore, or it just brought it down and it was not there anymore. Thinking that, okay, well, I'm Mexican, so I can't go to college because that's what Mexicans, are not allowed to.
In my daily life, I was on a train once in England, and I had all of these bags on, and I sat down just in the first seat that was closest to me because my bags were so heavy that I wanted to put them down. And this white woman was sat in front of me, and she was just like, "Oh, you serious? Like, out of all the seats that are here, you sit behind me?" And I was just like, "What?" After the initial shock, I'm just like, is there a problem here? She's like, no, there's no problem here. You're all the same, aren't you? And that made my blood boil even more. And I thought, I'm not going to get up. I'm not going to get up because I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of moving. But I sat there and I was like, no, but I don't deserve to feel like this. Because I was shaking because it's so enraging. But I was like, I don't deserve to feel like this, and I don't need to sit here and take this and feel like this. I'm not going to give her this power right now. I need to take it back. So I picked up all my stuff. And as I walked by, I was like, I'm moving because I don't want to sit behind your ignorant self. And this is in front of like a train full of people that see what's going on. And she was terrified, probably because I'm brown. You should have seen her face. It was just like, no. And I just walked off and found another seat, and she actually came to find me later and tried to apologize. It was bizarre. I didn't accept her apology because it wasn't genuine, and I think the only thing that saved me in that situation was because she realized I was American, and that is liked better in England than being black or brown from the Caribbean or from India. So I think once she realized that I wasn't like the wrong kind of brown, she was like, oh, maybe I am sorry. I didn't